Alright, folks. Just about ready to start. No scarf. Oh, just singing to here. Alright, go ahead. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Did not want to open that. Check. Oh, shit. Give it a bit, give it a bit, give it a bit. I feel like it's been a while since I played some cart on stream. Probably like a week. What do you mean? Give it a break. Oh. Right. Ah. There any more? It's Fennec here. Oh, I don't know. That? That on me? Can't believe it. There's a bunny. That means... Oh? Ah, fuck. Real bad. Ah! Fuck. At least I didn't blow up. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ah, fuck. Ah, dick. This is going very poorly, very quickly. Darkly. Crud. I didn't even know there was a spot up here. Help. On. I'm not gonna make it. Or am I? I'm fine. What is this? Oh, it's this stage, I think. Yeah, I played it once before. Ah, heck. I didn't notice when Got Girl left. Sure, I'll take it. Nah. Looks like this lobby's gonna clear out. Okay. Expecting to play this for too long. Not that there's just anyone here to protest. I skipped there. Versus Fetch! Everybody left. Well, that was short-lived. Let's see if there's any other servers that have something. Stardust, so it's FL. Didn't even make it 30 minutes, man. Whatever. Trying to see if there's a freaking update. Let's load up and see. Let's play F-Zero. We want to keep playing for now, so go back in. Am I winning? I haven't really played much. Honestly. We just started. Hard to say. Go. What is this? How am I doing what with screen? Like cycling through the people so that it shows other selections without having to select it. There's a button for that. I have no idea what button that would be relative to everything, but you muppet. I have it bound as my shoulder is one of my bumpers. Ow. Back. Okay, we're fine. Uh, Ah! Ah! Oh, that's pretty funny. Like, I don't even care if I got absolutely wrecked for that. That was close. Eso. Darle chancla, pero no me salió las palabras con las manos. I'm gone. I'm dead. Gosh dang it. gonna get reamed. A Sakura. I did not.
Hamburger. Nice.
Come on. Uh oh. Oh. Interesting. You bitch. They all blew up. Dang it. What? I'm fine. Back. Ow. Duh. Please don't destroy me. I'm just a little boy. A little fox girl. Yum. Motherfucker, I can never predict that cycle. Okay. Mr. Ice. Ah, thick. Heck. Oh, heck. Eh. I hit that every time. This sucks. I'll take it. You know, I expected low turnout tonight. I feel like every time it just gets kind of worse. Though, to be fair, it is Friday. People are doing things.
Could also be that other people are streaming.
Yeah, that too. Hi, Kai. You scared the shit out of me.
Not the first time I've been told that. It's not gonna be the last.
Oh, certainly. I see you, man. How long have you been sitting here? Did you just show up?
I just joined.
Okay. What you been up to?
Much like Hephaestus spending much of my time crafting.
So, kinda the usual?
More or less, I feel myself relating to Hephaestus, though not in the same ways, because one, I'm not hubris to be smite by the gods. And also studying Greek mythology as of late too. Hephaestus didn't give it away. For a quick crash course, Hephaestus was the Greek god of forge, artisanry, crafted goods, etc. He was also married to the goddess Athena, the goddess of beauty.
Pretty lady.
Which is ironic given the fact that Hephaestus was not socially... What's the best way I can put this? He was socially inept in a sense. The stream be stuttering? Seems fine on mine.
That might just be because I selected them. Been looking for something on the background.
Hephaestus is also the son of Zeus and Hera. While that doesn't seem significant since Zeus slept with anyone, this was Hera's first actual child with Zeus. And he wasn't busy sleeping with everyone else.
Might be on your end. No, there's definitely some stutters. So what's going on? Oh.
Seems okay for me. But since you seem to be so enamored with my Greek historical lesson, how have you been?
Rather aimless when I'm at home. I think that's coming more so from the fact that I have so much less time. And I'm really reflecting on that. And it's just like, damn it, I want more time to play game. And what? Dinner. Feels like I have like just 3 hours to do things.
Yeah, being a functional adult in society tends to do that.
I don't want to function.
It's been fun on my end, Joe, from what I've seen.
Oh no, wrong way! Ugh. I did not remember the shortcut.
I don't know it either, because I don't play this game.
Touch me.
Mario Kart go well?
Yeah, I'd say so. Kind of played a little too hard, try hard, and ended up not goofing around enough. But that's just kind of what happens when I play a game. I tend to focus too much.
You trying hard in a kart racer? Shocker.
Exactly. Interesting.
Don't feel like playing Fortnite?
I don't want to get Epic Game Store. And I also kind of don't like Battle Royales very much.
It's even doing a Stairware collaboration, I guess.
Farewell?
Stairware, Star Wars.
Oh, right. Excuse me.
You know, the good ones. Well, 789 is suspiciously absent. I wonder why, Disney.
Truly a mystery for the ages.
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder why they haven't made any shows post 789. It's almost as if it's dog shit. But that's a different tangent entirely, and I would go on that for hours.
I mean, no! To put it bluntly, it's literally just bad. What's it called? Nostalgia pandering.
If I wanted to watch 4, 5, and 6, I'd watch 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, exactly.
If I wanted to know what happened after 4, 5, and 6, I'd read and look into the expanded universe, which is infinitely better. So much so, in fact, that 7, 8, and 9 just borrows, straight up plagiarizes shit that happens in that series.
Hmm.
How many times do you want me to reference it? Boba Fett clawing his way out of the butthole in the sand? That already happened. What you're saying?
I was gonna say bye-bye, Jelly. Now your internet's being poopy.
The Emperor coming back already happened multiple times. He went to force hell to finally stop him. Long story, don't ask. Leia having a kid and training with the Jedi already happened. Actually, Leia had 3 kids. The fucking Empire coming back already happened. The Death Star 3 kind of not really already happened. Darth Maul coming back, that already fucking happened multiple times, actually. But you get my point.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, instead of bitching about stuff that I don't like...
Let's bitch about stuff we do like.
Asterix and Obelix.
Hmm?
Asterix and Obelix.
Oh?
Asterix and Obelix, or specifically the series Asterix, is based off of a 1959 comic line about 2 Vikings, or specifically 2 Gaulics, named Asterix and Obelix. It is a French-made comic.
Oh. You got my attention with Maid.
Not made as in it's a maid. It was made in France, I mean. Anyway, long story short, there's a Asterix and Obelix movie on Netflix that I watched that was actually really good.
That's actually good to hear. I hear so much bad news about Netflix and all the like. It's strange to actually hear something good.
If you know your Roman history and history of the time, it's rather humorous. Like, there's one joke about how there is whoever left their kid Romulus in the wolf pen, please pick it up.
That is pretty funny.
Which, if you know your Roman history, the founding of Rome was two twins, Romulus and Remus, were raised by wolves. It's called Rome, not Rheme. And Rome would end up killing his brother to form Rome, but anyway, that's your quick joke and history lesson. Also, they play around with the jokes of the names of the villages of the Gallic tribe and the Greeks, or specifically the Romans. Since the Gallic tribe has everyone's last name or name end with Phoenix, in a sense, like Phoenix.
Oh.
Like panoramics.
Let's see.
Asterisks, Obelix. Yeah, one of the tribe's name is Netflix.
That's funny.
While in the Roman names, I'll end with us, like Julius.
Augustus.
Yeah. One of the soldiers that they talk to is Miley Cyrus.
I'm going to lick you.
Clever. I appreciate it.
It's clever shit that like that I like.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, hi Jacob. Welcome on in.
Hello.
I went off twice.
I recommend checking it out. It's wildly hilarious and well written and well animated.
Oh, it's an animated.
Yes. It is called Asterisks and Obelix: The Great Battle. It is based off of the 70 CE of the Gallic tribe and when Rome was trying to invade the Gallic Empire. Which were essentially Vikings in a sense. But that's not necessarily important. All you need to know is that it is the Romans and during Augustus Caesar trying to pick over and expand Rome.
Oh. I don't know why he went off twice. That's probably not too big of a... Don't worry about it for now.
It's working as intended.
Always.
As in not at all.
At least it actually sounded like there was an update recently that just broke all my sound commands. And I hella reverted it.
You can say your sound commands are military grade. Which is a backhanded way of saying that it's either you're really fucking old or doesn't fucking work.
Yeah. That reference? Is that a reference? That I'm gonna consider it a reference. That reference is not lost on me. I have a few
Reference
friends.
joke.
Military.
You ever had military rations or MREs?
Yeah, actually.
They're pretty good usually.
Surprisingly so, in fact. Especially for how they look.
Alright, I never did watch that anime. It's that food one that I showed you.
Oh, the one that just looks like
Food for the soul, or whatever the fuck it is. It looks like
kind of generic
Yudu
garbage.
but with food.
Yeah. But I was
I
like,
didn't watch it
ooh.
because I didn't start watching it because it looked a little generic. I think the only anime that I've been watching this season is Ninkoro.
I've been watching Windbreaker.
I need to get around to that. I just haven't because I haven't been in the mood.
There.
Fire Force got another season, and as much as I want to watch that, it's Fire Force. Which is, take that for what you will.
Big meh.
It's not bad, but the pacing is not great. How do you feel about Soul Eater?
I mean, I like Soul Eater.
I would say it's like Soul Eater, but with a lot more of the parts you didn't really care for. Which sucks, because as much as I really like Soul Eater, it did have some moments that were eh. Or the pacing wasn't great. But there are some really damn good moments in Fire Force. It's just a shame it's got a lot of crap I don't care for. It might be that feel, but 100% not really. Pretty much. Next best thing that I can describe it is bleach filler.
I mean, bleach filler is terrible by all means.
I just got fucking tired of all the goddamn bleach filler because it felt like it was happening every other fucking season, which it was.
Yeah, it was literally every in between.
That's what caused me to drop it.
That's fair. I did find bleach filler to be better than at least the Arankar arc.
Car. What does it sound familiar?
It's the guys with the masks.
I think I dropped it during when they just started the Sword Rebellion arc. Which I've been told was like near the end of the series.
Yes.
I just got fucking tired of the constant bullshit of, nope, another season. Nope, I'm done. I should get around to watching it, but then I'm gonna forget where the fuck I am, then I gotta sit through another 150 goddamn episodes of bullshit. Ugh. I might just skip most of the filler shit, though, because I don't think most of it's important.
Yeah. There are anime exclusive characters too, which I really don't care for.
My favorite character still goes to... not Uryu, what was his name?
Chad?
He's cool too. But no, not him. He was often with Yoriichi. When Yoriichi was a cat. And he was the shopkeeper with the green and white hat.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't fucking remember his name either at the moment.
Something with a U. I'm gonna go look it up.
Because I'm just thinking Uryu for some reason.
That's the archer.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Urahara, that was his name.
For some reason, I had his name right, but all I was thinking, sort of right, but I was thinking of a character from Railgun. Uiharu was the name that was coming to mind.
Urahara is like my favorite Bleach character.
He's pretty great. I'm obligated to like Chad. Sorry.
Be the Mexican that the Japanese think you are.
I'm not a Mexican.
Was he Mexican or was he Spanish?
He was Mexican. Like, legit. I don't remember if he had a super Mexican last name, too.
I don't think so. I just know that someone fucked a Hollow, and that's why he has Hollow powers. Or was something along those lines.
Something like that. I mean, to be fair, Ichigo's half Soul Reaper, so someone's desperate enough.
Well, his father was a captain, I think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, another favorite character of mine. I don't remember what the fuck his name, but he was the bald shit with a spear.
Yeah, he was cool. I loved his Japanese voice.
The Renji was still good, too. Urikyora, I don't have an opinion on. I haven't seen much of him.
First gonna restart, so I'm gonna actually take that as a sign to ship games now.
I think the only anime that I can think of that has similar vibes to that aesthetic, or I don't know, year of anime, like the big three, would be Kill la Kill, and even then I still feel like that was recent, but it's not.
That was a while ago at this point.
2011, something like that.
Dang it.
You might not want that update.
Why, what's wrong?
Apparently it bricks some consoles and it just hasn't been great. So Nintendo's been saying, hold off on the update.
Oh, we'll see.
So Cyberpunk's on
Oops.
fucking Switch now? Oh, there's an update for fixing it? Cool. Which means I need to update my Switch. I don't know anything about Retro Rewind. Cool.
Well, it's time to play some F-Zero, folks, and get salty as hell when I die on the final stage of fucking GP.
That's usually F-Zero.
Yeah.
Wow, they added new ships. I wonder what they... It's the same goddamn 4 ships, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shocker.
It's nothing but cosmetic. It's okay. I don't mind it. I think I would like to have more ships, but the differences wouldn't be enough to really warrant it. Oh.
I don't think they're trying to make the game that competitive, which if you think F-Zero, you would normally think competitive, but what the hell do I know? I'm not a multi-billion-dollar game company.
I mean, the ones who balance this game aren't, whatchamacallit, aren't Nintendo in-house. It's third-party sourced. Second party, technically? Either or.
I seem to be doing pretty well, aside from your rivals. You can just straight up jump?
Yeah.
Was that a new update?
No, it's literally some barriers that are just jump pads instead.
Judging by that sound, it sounds like you ate shit.
I sure did. I hate this controller sometimes. Controller sometimes just says, hey, you're holding down, right? What if you aren't holding down completely?
You're pressing buttons.
Pretty much. It's too sensitive.
That reminds me, I need to get a new 3D, or not a new 3DS, but well, yes, but not the new. Ah, God damn it, this shit's confusing. I need another 3DS.
Hmm. I know what you mean.
Because the L button on my old one currently doesn't work. But I can probably get that fixed. I'd have to ask Catboy about it. Because I tried playing Tomodachi Life the other day. I'm excited to replay it on Switch.
Sounds nice. Like that they're even making a Switch version.
Not looking forward to waiting a goddamn year for it, but I just hope it's not $80 fucking.
I don't like that section. Ooh, that's mean. At the very least, Switch games are still going to be a little cheaper, right?
You're funny.
Right? Yeah, I know. They're just going to get more expensive.
I'm not getting into that, otherwise I'm gonna bitch all night about something that I shouldn't. Yeah, and I'm not getting into that.
Good plan.
So how does it feel when your contestants, or I guess opponents, can actually stand a chance against you?
That's another thing, right? People are or other companies have started hiking the prices more.
I wonder the fuck why, Nintendo. I've already said it, but we need another goddamn video game crash.
You're the only one who said that.
This seems to be the only fucking way that they will learn, because apparently we learned at fucking nothing 60 years ago.
What's that thing that Yahtzee would say? Let's all laugh at an industry that never learns from their mistakes. Tee hee hee.
Let's all laugh at an industry that never learned anything to...
There it is. Thank you.
Thus, it still continues to remain accurate.
Mm.
So I find myself agreeing less and less with Yahtzee as time goes on.
I mean, he becomes more and more jaded as he goes on, so you know.
Hey, I'll give Yahtzee this. It took me about... God, when the fuck did I start watching him? I think it was back in 2006, 2007. And if only just now I'm only slightly starting to disagree with him instead of just dropping him entirely. That goes to show that he still is a good content creator. In my opinion, anyway. I can still disagree with him, but still enjoy his points. Even if I agree or think that most of his points are kind of crap at times. Like when he bitched about mostly... Not really talking about Sonic and Shadow generations, just bitching about Shadow entirely, which had nothing to do with the game.
Yeah.
But I think that's just him being jaded and getting older.
He's very much... He's very critical of pretty much everything.
It's clear what he likes and doesn't like.
I still watch this stuff every so often, but I definitely don't enjoy it as much as I used to.
I still watch it and I still enjoy it, but I'll find myself at times going like, I don't know about that one, Chief. You are clearly biased,
Yes.
and to your credit, you will admit that, which I respect.
At least he sticks to his guns. That's like the best part.
I will give him that. Yeah, to that point, on another video game crash may happen as people aren't paying this much money and hurting the sales like a bitch. Yeah, that's what happened with the 1983 video game crash, but I'm not going to give you a history lesson about that. I'm sure you've heard it all before, or know the fucking history lesson, or researched it yourself. I will give you this fun fact, though. There was a previous slight video game crash that had happened earlier in the 70s, when there was a mass of Pong clones.
Oh yeah, that one. It was small bananas in comparison to the, you know, the one that everyone always points out. I'm coming for you, Mr. Blue Thunder.
I don't think we had anything quite as catastrophic or similar to that. I want to say maybe a bit in the late 90s, but that's still finicky, technical, and could be argued otherwise. So I wouldn't even count it.
Oh, it's time to get bodied in mirror. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go as green zone.
Hey, did you know the creator for Shenmue doesn't play video games?
Not surprising.
Which seems pretty goddamn important as a video game director.
You would think, right?
Oh, considering how well Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2 did.
Yeah.
Being technical marvels and what they were advanced at the time of what they could do and achieve. Then we got Shenmue 3. Which is a deliberate choice not to innovate on any of the technical marvels that had appeared 2 decades prior. Not to say that you can't fit to conformality, but there's a goddamn reason why we drive cars with round wheels compared to square. It's called common sense for a reason.
Puppy! Love that puppy. No. You finally got sleep? That's good to hear. Oh.
I don't want to spend money for Shenmue 3's Kickstarter. Yeah, that was still a weird fucking move, even back then.
Another juice.
I'm trying to think of the last successful indie game that was funded like that.
Ah. No idea, honestly. I don't really pay too much attention after a few of them. It could be better. But I'm not in it to win it. I'm in it to just get through it.
I mean, Hollow Knight's a good example of that.
Usually, the only thing that comes to mind when I think of Kickstarter success is Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight, Hat in Time.
Oh yeah, Hat in Time's another one.
I hear Ukulele is a bit dubious at times.
The OG game, anyway.
I wouldn't know. I haven't played it.
I haven't played it either, but I heard that at least their other game is better. Plays like a fucking Donkey Kong Country game.
I just heard it was complete.
I mean, that's good, right?
No. I mean, Hat in Time did really well, and despite the fact that when I first played a Hat in Time, it did not feel finished. And that was the more finished version, but I gave it slack because it was still really solid, and we didn't really have any platformers at the time.
Heck.
Like, there was no Seal the Deal.
No!
None of that multiplayer crap. It was just a base game. Honestly, the only glitch I ran into was I clipped into a wall that I was able to get out of. Which is still pretty good, honestly. The game is still fun.
I like playing Hat in Time every so often. I haven't done so in a while, actually, so it's not on stream, but
I should boot it up again. It's been a while. Stardew Valley's another that comes to mind. Still regularly gets free updates, I might add.
now if only Terraria kept getting updates. We've been sitting on like a rumored Dead Cells update for a while now.
I don't know how to feel about that, but I haven't played Dead Cells, so I can't say.
Dead Cells is a great game.
Is that on the roguelike?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. It's unfortunately not an easy game, so like it's not for the faint of heart. But for what it is, it's pretty dang solid in my opinion. Yes.
I'm getting fucking burnt out on goddamn roguelikes and souls-likes, man.
Hey, puppy, we need to give him a piece of meat on bone. Grumble, grumble.
I'm just fucking sick of souls-likes, honestly.
It's also a Souls-like.
Hot take or bad take, but I think Souls-likes or Dark Souls was the worst goddamn thing to happen to the gaming industry.
Pretty hot take, yeah.
It's because everyone copies the fucking formula, and it's all we goddamn get, and I'm sick of it.
That's a fair take. So, listen, puppy. My eldest brother always makes that reference because he does nothing but grumble angrily, and sometimes he just says grumble.
I already played a game like that that is like Shenmue. Yeah, it's called Yakuza. Roguelikes tend to rely on bullet vomit all over the screen. I don't like playing fucking games where if my progress involves me getting fucked over by something that's out of my control and I've already invested a shitload of time in, well, nothing you can do about that. Eat shit. Try again. Fuck you. Fuck you. I have better things to do with my time. Quit wasting it. Yes, you could say procedurally generated levels give off infinite fun and possibilities, which is true. To which you could also say there are 52 cards in a deck, and there is an infinite number of cards, and there are stars in the galaxy. Yet after a couple 100,000 rounds of fucking solitaire, it gets goddamn boring.
I thought you were going to say 52 pickup, honestly.
I'd rather play 52 pickup at that point.
E! E!
God Hand is the type of game that does not hold your hand.
Let's go!
Much like fighting games, they are very user-unfriendly. Same with DMC. Ironically, DMC is not, though. The only problem is that it's DMC.
Mm-hmm.
Which I hear is incredibly mid.
I hear that it has good combat at least. Everything else is...
Story shit, and makes no goddamn sense.
Mm-hmm.
God Hand, it's goofy. Yeah, fun fact, God Hand runs off of the same engine as Okami does. Which is a miracle that that game fucking runs on God Hand.
Oops, I forgot RA4. Would you guys believe if I told y'all that I've never played RA4?
I could believe it. I never finished it.
No!
Watched my brothers play it more so than...
It's fun.
I don't doubt that.
I mean, the RE series just isn't for me. I think the only RE games... Well, the RE games that I've played was 4, 5, and 6.
No!
The ones that I enjoyed was... From my time with 4, I enjoyed 5. I really like 6. Just hit and miss. I haven't played Remake, and I have no desire to.
If I were to play RA4, it would be OG RA4. Or at least the Wii version.
Unanimously decided as the best version. Though I don't hear many people clamoring to play the fucking Stadia or goddamn Ouya version of it. I have that game uninstalled, Jacob. So if you want me to, I'd have to install that shit ahead of time.
Oh. Excellent. I survived.
Oh yeah, the Zebo. I forgot about that fucking thing.
Oh boy, silence time. Can I do this without dying? Ugh.
I don't know if it's a game you'd care for now I think about it.
Damn.
Blueprints. How do you feel about RE4 or RE or I guess RE4? Well, no, I guess more RE style puzzles. Or a better comparison, have you ever played Myst?
No.
Oberdin?
Nope.
Do you like playing puzzle games?
Sometimes.
That is the entirety of Blueprints. A weird way to describe it, it is a roguelike. Yes, I know the irony. It is not lost on me about bitching about roguelikes. A roguelike puzzle game that's also a walking sim.
No, thank you. As soon as you said walking sim, I'm no longer interested.
Fair enough. The puzzles are quite good. Would you consider DRG a roguelike? Like Deep Rock Galactic? Eh. I mean, you could argue that Shrek's an anime by that point. But while they are both technically under that jurisdiction, that doesn't mean that it is. Or what people see it as. I'd put it in the same camp as Payday, because that's pretty much what it is.
Not a bad placement to finish this GP. Hey, 5th place. That's not bad.
5 times better than everyone and 1 through 4. At least you weren't last, or disqualified.
Yeah. Team battle. Yum. How much do I need? I only want that blue so I can look like Sonic in him.
Sonic the Jorge?
No, not that. They recently added the colors fluffle. Honestly,
Actually, want to be Sonic's favorite Spanish friend, Knuckles the Enchilada?
I thought it was Nipples the Enchilada.
I don't know, it's one of the two. It's Buckles the Chuckles.
Buckles the Chuckles. Those are cherry blossoms. Captain not Knuckles. Or Knuckles.
It's Nucleus. A lot of people seem to like Buckles, the chupacabra.
Why the chupacabra though?
I don't know, that was the only thing that I could think of that was close to Echidna.
We'll never get you. You don't know that, Fuffle.
Assuming those are tracks.
Yeah, those are a few other Satellaview tracks.
Fuck it, give us the Mario Kart 8 track, why not?
That'd be kind of cool, actually. Like
I'm not sure how it would work, but it'd be funny.
It'd be a flat version of it, you know?
Or they could just say fuck and give you a Mario Kart track straight from the NES game.
True! Just have a F-Zero skin on it.
They might have to make the map bigger too.
Well, yeah,
Probably
the
just
maps.
have to remake it from the ground up.
Just get me through that. Kind of like the Death Wind on this more. Oh no, this track had Firefield on it. Sandstorm 2 had Death Wind on it. Hi, Nam. Come on in.
Huh?
Yeah,
No!
fucking Sandstorm 1 had Firefield. Where's the Firefield? Where's the Firefield, Mansley? But no, you're on a roll tonight.
I need to rewatch that movie. Or I want to rewatch that movie. I think I'd enjoy it more now that I'm older.
It was a good movie.
I find myself going back to some movies that I didn't like as a kid and finding myself enjoying them more as now that I'm older. Except certain movies. Certain movies I just find fucking boring, tedious, or not interested in, and hated them for the same reason why I hated them as a kid. Or some I just hate more so. Now knowing context. Pocahontas.
Hmm.
Fox and the Hound I just found boring. Don't get me wrong, it's tragic, but it's not shit that I haven't already seen before, even when I was a kid.
I liked how fluffy the foxy looked.
Don't get me wrong, the story's tragic, but I don't care. Beautifully animated, though.
Oh yeah, it's a marvel to watch when you're looking at it with a lens of like animation. In fact, one of my animations class had us watch that movie. So my favorite memory of animation class is watching Tiny Toons explaining animation process comedy. Of course you would say Robin Hood puppy.
Ah yes, every furry's awakening. Or gay awakening.
But puppy is a furry.
Fun fact, that movie actually shares recycled animation in Jungle Book. You know, if it wasn't obvious that Little John and Baloo share the same fucking build, I guess? It's like literally the same character.
Mm-hmm. Princess of the Frog to this day. That's a That's a rare one.
It's not to say that I don't like that movie. Animation-wise, it is still a marvel. Also, it's got Keith fucking David in it. So, you kind of have to try to make me hate Keith David.
No!
It's just that story wasn't as great, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's just not as strong compared to some other Disney animated movies. But it's still pretty solid. I don't know, maybe it just wasn't my time to hit me in terms of nostalgia growing up. But I still enjoy it. It has some damn good scenes.
What the? I'm almost out of my matcha tea. Oh, I didn't win. I only think of the meme. You know the one. Oh, the one with the guy with the very exaggerated face. Making cartoonish movements. My reaction when. Reaction to that information, I think. Get a lot of flack for hating Lion King. Lion King was pretty good. I didn't really think too much of it back when I was a kid. Probably still don't to this day.
Lion King?
Oh. Yeah.
Lion King 1 I like. There are some moments that 1.5 fucking hilarious. I love it. 2 I don't give a shit for. If you ask any about me about any of the goddamn live action remakes, the answer is no, they're all shit.
Yes. I think my favorite line from Lion King is just you put, and worst of all, you put Nala in danger. Because me and my siblings always reference that anytime any of us fuck up. Like, ah shit, I burnt the fucking eggs. And worst of all, you put Nala in danger. Something like that.
I think of some of the jokes or lines that are said in 1.5. What am I supposed to do? Put on a dress skirt and dance the hula? Wow! Well, if you're looking for a hunk of fat, juicy meat, we'll just eat my buddy Pumbaa here. Let's just cut to the chase. Something's different about Timon. Oh, you think? He's wearing a dress! Oh, we have neighbors. We should go say hello. Noisy neighbors. There goes the property values. Beyond what I see. Give it to the monkey to be all mysterious. Beyond what I see. Beyond what I got it. I'm going to the big pointy rock. Right? What was that strange monkey? I fucking love that movie. There was a second one? For Lion King, yes. Technically, there's 3 movies. There's 1, 1.5, and 2. There's also the spin-off series, which... Ugh.
Meh.
There's also Timon and Pumbaa, which I really like. The best way I can describe Timon and Pumbaa is like the Disney version of Angry Beavers.
That's a good way of comparing it. When was I on? Oh, I was yellow. I didn't read.
Most movies I didn't care for Disney Store wise. Depends. Some movies I like more than others.
All right, let's
I
try to
can't-
redeem myself again.
I can't fucking stand Fantasia because I don't care for musicals. But the animation is fucking amazing.
Hmm.
Same can be said for Pocahontas. I fucking hate that movie. But the animation is still really fucking solid.
No, Klonoa, it is still a film. I mean, the part that I don't like is the part you're supposed to not like. Chernobyl? Chernobog? When he shows up, I don't care for it anymore. Not because I'm scared, but just because that's playing, and then also kind of like
Fantasia technically being a music video. It's a musical, and I don't fucking like musicals personally. Not to say that I don't like stuff with music in them, but if that's your whole fucking point, ugh. Weirdly enough, Grease doesn't bother me as much.
I like music. But
Depends usually.
the entire problem with me is I don't really watch movies.
Depends on the movie. I tend to be picky about them.
It's very rare when I actually sit down to watch a movie. Need some help. Kind of hurting.
I assume you didn't like Wicked. Haven't seen it. Assuming you're talking about the play, or if you're talking about the movie, I don't give a shit about the movie. I would rather see the play. Honestly, Don Bluth had more movies than Disney ones. I'm gonna cheat and say the only Don Bluth movie that I really care about is Dragon's Lair and the second Dragon's Lair. But if you want actual fucking movies, they're okay.
Look at Space Ace.
I have not played Space Ace. I should get around to that. Don't get me wrong, Don Bluth's films are beautifully animated. Story-wise,
The one that always comes to mind for me is the. Wait, is that a Don Bluth film?
Which one?
Oh, Black Cauldron.
I think it is. Let me check.
No!
The last film that Don Bluth worked on was
No!
Titan AE.
It just shows you what I know about fucking movies.
Let's see. Banjo, The Woodpile Cat, The Small One, Secrets of Nim, American Tail, and Before Time, the first one. Old Dogs Go to Heaven, Rockadoodle, Thumbelina, Troll in Central Park, Pebble and the Penguin, though uncredited in that one. Anastasia, Bardock the Magnificent, Titan AE, and he was the animation director on Scissor Sisters, a music video. He helped to work on Sleeping Beauty, Fantastic Voyage, The Archie Show, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I don't know what the fuck that is. Groovy Ghoulies, not important, not important. Journey Back to Oz, Robin Hood. Yes, that Robin Hood. Winnie the Pooh, Integra 2, Escape to Witch Mountain. Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, The Rescuers, Pete's Dragon, Xanadu. Never fucking heard of that one. And Fox and the Hound.
Forgot he did the American Tail.
Something called Cool World? That I thought was someone else. Cool World was created by Ralph Bakshi originally, but it was hijacked due to some other writer. And that's honestly its own story in itself, which I feel bad for Ralph Bakshi.
I'll take it.
Ralph Bakshi is also known for creating Fire and Ice, Wizards, the 1978 animated Lord of the Rings. I can't even name that one because that one is... and most notably, Fritz the Cat.
Actually, on the subject of movies, my favorite movie in childhood was definitely Story.
I see the appeal of it. It's not for me personally.
I cannot tell you what was my fascination behind it, but it was probably just because the toys were having an adventure. It's as simple as that. But then eventually I would come across another great movie. I'm sure you've heard of it. Kiki's Delivery Service.
That was the first Miyazaki film that I saw, and the only one that I saw for the longest time.
Of course, at the time I had no idea who the hell that was.
I know he's a legendary animator, and that's pretty much it. The last movie that I saw made by him was what Gina showed me of Howl's Moving Castle, and
Didn't we watch Spirited Away too?
that one too, I think. Is that the one with the dragon and the witch? And the big ass fucking infant?
Yes.
Then yes. Those are the only movies I've seen.
I wanted to
I only
watch
saw those.
whatchamacallit. Fuck. He came out relatively recently.
The Miyazaki
When
film?
the wind rises. Oh, God, I can't speak. What it's called anyway?
I have not heard about that.
But then I also wanted to watch the one about the little people that he did. Because there was
Honey,
like
I
another...
Shrunk the Kids?
No. No, not exactly.
Oh, fuck. I don't really watch him. Not to say that I'm not interested. He makes cool shit. And it's really good. I will not deny that. It just hasn't really caught my radar. Because I just haven't had the time. And it's not really my priority.
Sure. Fuck, don't kill me, please. Okay, fine. Woo! Yes, puppy, Kiki. I was like the only one that I watched for long. And then I eventually found out about anime, and then it was like, oh, he does things more than just this. And I never really watched any of them. Also this guy. That's one of the few that I haven't watched yet.
I don't think I've seen that one. Which one was that?
Good question. Okay. Let's not fuck up here. I really should not fuck up here. I've been doing pretty well. I said that I'm going to fuck up. Funny thing is, Papa, I don't believe in jinxing.
It depends on how you ask.
Need to lock in.
No!
Trying to think of a movie that I like that most people don't.
Try to get more health out. Yogurt and granola. Is that yogurt, just... whatchamacallit? Forgot what it's called. Greek yogurt. Without any extra sweetenings.
Yes!
Okay, Greek yogurt, that's good. And what about the granola? That's fruit. That should be fine.
No!
Granola
Right,
has
could
honey.
just down like 3 Mountain Dews instead.
No, stop it. Trying to be healthy.
Granola has honey? I mean, if you're not, like, eating a shitload of it, you should be fine.
No!
I thought that was gamer subs or some stupid shit. Although I guess that's canceled now. I don't fucking know, and I don't keep track, and I don't care.
You're not fine plain ass granola. That's fair. Gamer juice. Stop it. I don't care for gamer juice. I just drink tea. I actually gave up coffee for, what, 40 fucking days? Just about. Now I don't find it as enjoyable.
I'm usually too lazy to make coffee and I'll just substitute it for soda, which I know isn't the same fucking thing, but I'm that lazy.
I made it to Firefield. I don't really care. Like, I know they
Some
sponsor
shit
a lot
involving Cinder.
I think that's a separate matter.
Wait, was the camera subs thing because of... No, that was because of Joe Cat. I don't fucking know or care. I got better shit to worry about.
Honestly, yeah.
I don't give a shit about what's going on with Cinder. I don't give a crap about what's happening to Joe Cat, so long as he's fine.
Should leave him alone.
I don't...
Do anything.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know the details. I don't really care. It's the fucking internet.
Mm-hmm.
Boomer ass take, yeah, I know, but I kind of miss the old internet where we didn't give so much attention to stupid shit like this. We'd just move on.
I mean, I did look into the Cinder thing myself.
No!
Because, honestly, at work I have nothing better to do when turning on something to listen to while fucking working. Gosh. It's pretty shitty, but what can you do?
I don't care. I'd rather watch porn, honestly.
I at work, you silly.
I mean, that'll give you my stance on what I think about drama.
Fair enough. Booty, did you hear about the X thing? No. Well, in my case, it's probably more like, yeah, but what about it? That was a terrible place to drop me off. There's no way I will end up dying in this fucking this point.
But did you hear about X thing? I don't fucking care, dude. Does it affect me or anyone that I care about? No? I don't give a rat's ass. I have better things I could be doing. Like I said, I'd rather watch fucking porn than hear about that stupid fucking drama about whatever crap's going on.
I'll take second. That's not bad. You have enough to worry about than to worry about petty high school drama. Exactly. Ow! Hey, Ant.
High school never fucking ends, man. Bowling for soup was on to something.
Yes. Hey, Ant. I got deets for you. I'll send them to you shortly. Shortly after stream is over.
Fun fact, Bowling for Soup still makes music to this day. In the same style.
Oh shit, people tied for third. Oh.
Easy there, Chewbacca.
Can't help it. Usually in bed by now.
Good relations with the Wookiees I have. What the fuck was I talking about before we were bitching about drama? Oh, a movie that I like that not a lot of people seem to like. Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
I have good memories of that movie, but not because I was actually watching it.
I will admit it's not a good Indiana Jones movie, but it is a hell of a lot fucking better than Dial of Destiny, and it is a better goddamn sequel than Dial of Destiny. Also, that movie just has good fucking moments. The ending's still fucking stupid, I will admit. But to be fair, it's not the first time that Indiana Jones has done weird supernatural alien shit before. It has good moments. 2/3 of it's pretty fucking good, honestly. Just because, and I think saying 1/3 of it is bad is being fucking generous. Just because 2/3 of it is good and the other third is bad doesn't mean that it's a bad movie overall. And again, that's being fucking generous. Dial of Destiny was just dog shit. From when it started to when it ended.
Hmm.
I don't think of another popular movie that I like that nobody else liked. It's a guilty pleasure movie. Because that one's still kind of liked. Like, the first thing that came to mind was, like, Treasure Planet, Atlantis. But people still kind of... Oh, Chicken Little!
Oh yeah, that is one that you're like, you really like, and not many people do that one.
Don't get me wrong. Like, the father's still a shit father. But context is kind of important. So when you look at it from a different perspective, like, what the fuck is Cluck supposed to do? He lost his wife. Doesn't know how to handle being a parent, because he let his wife pretty much handle all that out. And then he heard some shit about his son being a fucking laughingstock. After he lost his wife? Like, how the fuck would you handle that? The man's still grieving. From that perspective, you kind of feel bad for the guy. Don't get me wrong, he still does shitty things as a parent. Like that, I'm not defending. But it paints it in a different light when you think of it that way. Also, some of the jokes are just fucking funny still to me. Like the fucking mayor, Turkey Lurkey, with the bodyguards. Oh yeah, no, the townspeople are fucking awful.
Oh gosh. There is a movie that I need to watch that I keep forgetting to. The newer Kingdom.
a second.
Gintama. Need to watch the newest movie.
There was a new one.
Mm-hmm. There was Final Yorozia, and now there's Final Chapter.
For real this time.
They kind of intentionally hammed it up, but it's also, like, genuine.
You're like 5 years and they'll remake it.
Maybe not, because there's no more... There's no more stuff to grab from, and they kind of made the series last for really long, despite the fact that it probably had no reason to.
It's also Japan and not fucking Hollywood.
Yeah.
Any Lupin? I have not.
Watch Lupin either.
It's been on my list. Of course, I also still need to catch up with fucking One Piece, and I keep putting it off. Also because of how goddamn long it is and how some arcs are just kind of fucking boring. Like, it's not Bleach bad, but some I don't care for.
A few more races and then I'll call it.
I think I just finished Drum Island, and I don't give a crap about anything that happens aside from, I guess, Tony Chopper joining and his story with the doctor. But Nami getting sick, the villain, the island itself, I don't give a crap for. That shit was boring to me.
It's a bit of a stinker.
Do you actually want to do that? Kinda. That, and I told Kat that I'd watch it.
That fucking fire scorpion just looks like an ice cream, and a popsicle.
Favorite perspective from where I am with One Piece, I think I'm on like episode 97 out of 1,000 plus.
They did announce it was going to be ending soon, too.
Yep. It's okay, I only got another 30 years worth of fucking content to keep up on.
At the very least, when you start getting to, like, where... like, they really start hamming up the filler by extending scenes, you can just kind of
I'm just
speed
speaking
up.
bullshit. I don't care about if it's not popular or if it's not relevant to the story.
It will be. It's just scenes are lengthened for no reason.
I didn't have the patience. I somehow had the patience for that shit when I was younger, but I don't anymore as much. If it's that fucking important, I'll just read the Spark Notes version. As much as I want to read the manga, do you know how fucking expensive that is?
Who said buy it?
I should get around to that eventually, but... And as much as I want to get the manga for that, I'm gonna wait.
I have a couple volumes of manga in my room. I should probably take those to work with me.
I think I have a couple volumes of fucking Vampire Knight of all things.
Kind of funny.
It is not good. Hey Joe, Tiki's voice actress is in that, in the English dub.
Oh, interesting.
She voices Yuki. Which is like one of the main characters. And if you're not familiar with Vampire Knight, I'm just gonna spoil it now, vampire incest.
Oh, my favorite.
Also, one of the characters' names is Zero, and it's not the Zero we know. Granted, I don't remember Zero being an edgy, Hot Topic wannabe with silver hair.
Oh gosh, I can't stop yawning.
It's up to you.
I will do one more GP and call it.
Another round in the ball pit.
Here we go again.
Kinda want to get around to watching all of Light or Ephon Lid. Just to say that I did. I already know what the fuck happens, so it's not much of a spoiler.
Mm.
I looked it up and... Yep, shit sure happens.
Goes down. Oh no, it's gonna be a fucking ruthless lobby.
You can't just curse someone with knowledge like that. There were far worse fucking anime than that, Glenn.
Honestly, that's kind of tame.
That shit's a mercy kill compared to some of the other shit that I've seen. Like, I wouldn't say Vampire Knight is... Well, it's a little trashy, but I wouldn't say it's, like, full-on trash. If you want, like, full-on trash, Heaven's Lost Property, Rosario and a Vampire, fucking... I'm gonna get shit for this one, but I'm gonna say High School DxD is in a bit of a league all of its own. Like, it's trashy, but I wouldn't put it in, like, the same league of trash, or say it's much of trash compared to, like, say, the other two that I mentioned.
Kinda.
I mean, if you were to ask me if I'd rather watch High School DxD or fucking... what was the other one? Heaven's Lost Property, I'd rather watch fucking High School DxD.
I have a... I don't know if I'd want to watch either, honestly. I would either not watch either, or I'd watch them both.
Would you rather watch High School DxD, or would you rather watch... What was it called?
Oh.
Not Mushoku Tensei, what the fuck was it called? Mirai Nikki.
I didn't like Mirai Nikki, so I'd watch.
Mirai Nikki's fucking boring and it makes no goddamn sense.
I don't.
those-
I also don't really care for yanderes.
For those who don't know what Mirai Nikki is also known as Future Diary, aka Yuno Kasai. And if you don't know who the fuck that is, yes you do. It's the pink-haired bitch that is the yandere.
Quintessential.
Yuno Kasai. You've seen the image, you know exactly who the fuck that is. If I showed you a picture, you'd know who the fuck it is. It is a boring as fuck series.
It's pretty
With a
boring.
story that makes no fucking sense. And it's equally as fucking miserable, even with its ending. Give me a second, Claw. Check Chill Mutes and you'll know who it is.
Crazy bitch.
Yeah, this chick. Why is Fem Joker in the... I'm not gonna ask.
I'm Joker, like.
The mod that makes Joker female.
Ah, okay. I was like, which Joker are we talking about?
As far as I know, there's, well, technically two.
There's a few.
Nope, don't recognize. You're not missing out with that anime, trust me. The anime sucks. Like, it's not... I think it's another awful anime. It's memorable, but it's memorable in a bad sense. I'd rather watch Bizarre and Vampire again than fucking Future Diary. Like, yeah, it's trash, but at least it's trash that's enjoyable to a degree.
That was an accidental kill.
Yeah, we take those.
Most certainly.
Is there a trash anime you like, Holy?
I mean, yeah. One of them is called Trinity 7.
It sounds familiar.
It should sound familiar, but it's one that's kind of underlooked.
I don't know if this one's like a mid-take or not, but Monster Musume.
I mean, a lot of people like it. So
Like, it's trash, but you know what you're getting into.
It's popcorn.
Hey, exactly.
And honestly, watching Monster Girls, you know what you're here for.
Well, yeah, that and the protagonist isn't a fucking douchebag.
Mhm.
Like, he actually cares about all those girls. Who's your favorite monster girl, and why is it Polt?
Puppy.
Technically a kobold.
Puppy. It's a puppy type kobold.
The more dog version of kobold. My favorite, I think, was... probably Ragnara.
Good choice.
Ragnara or... what the hell was her name? I can picture her, I just can't remember her name.
What'd she look like?
She was a doppelganger? What was she?
If she's a doppelganger, that's just Doppelchan.
Is that her? Her whole gimmick was that she could, like, transform herself and to look like other people.
Yeah, that's Doppelchan.
Yeah, her. Not to say that I don't like the other girls, they're still pretty good.
I have too many good ones to choose from. Like, you mentioned Polt earlier, but I was already thinking of Lala. Dulahan.
Oh, right, her.
But then there's also Io.
That's the
The
ogre.
ogre. Oni.
Yeah, the Oni.
Big lady.
In terms of personality, I do like this zombie as well. Zombie-chan? No, I don't think that's
Zombina.
Zombina, that's what it was.
Need to go. Holy shit. Not doing all that hot.
Yeah, another favorite of mine is not a monster girl at all, but the agent? I don't remember her name.
I feel like it starts with an S.
But you know who I'm talking about.
Hmm.
I liked her as well.
She has one of my favorite voices. Not one that it's like, oh, that's a great voice, but more like, that's a great voice. I always recognize her voice whenever I see her.
You have a favorite underrated series?
Hmm.
Or not was well known?
I watch a lot of things. Oh, I got one. Ice Shield. Ice Shield 21.
Which one?
Ice
I
Shield.
had never heard of that.
It is a football anime. Like American football.
And that would be why.
It's a great time.
I
I fought.
don't like sport ball anime.
That's fine. Hi, kitty.
Okay, boy. Trying to think if there's a sports anime I like.
Dominated, you blubbery Bolshevik! No!
No, that doesn't even count. I was gonna say Food Wars, but that's stretching it too much.
You watched Keijo, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That
I mean,
technically counts.
technically, I never finished it.
You did watch it, though.
Kind of. I mean, if that's the case, then the only one that I can think of that I still need to finish is Uma Musume.
That's also another sports anime. Believe it or not.
Yes, technically.
It functions like a sports anime.
Which I hear is it's pretty good.
It has really good moments from what I've heard. I won't watch it, but
I've watched weirder shit. I'll give it a shot. Characters are good at least.
mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not a big Uma Musume fan, but I'll dabble into it time to time for my curiosity's sake to see what's going on.
Go. You are kitty. You cannot escape the kitty.
The only thing you need to know about Uma Musume is you do not piss off the Uma Musume fandom. And that's not like on the same level of, oh, what is this, some Homestuck or Tumblr shit? No, you do not piss off the Uma Musume fandom, because most of them are Yakuza, and they will fuck with you, if you fuck with them.
So they might not be around for too much longer. What I've been seeing.
They are no longer the top criminal, or I guess crime, whatever, in Japan, from what I heard. Like the samurai, their relevance is slowly being lost to time.
Mm-hmm.
Still, not people would want to piss off.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, looks like Emma ended.
Looks like what?
Emmy ended, I think.
Oh, I can't rate her anymore.
Majima's gonna find a real job soon. Yeah, he did. He's a pirate.
You are a pirate.
He was also technically not Yakuza for the longest time, and like a dragon, technically. Favorite niche anime of mine is Black Rock Shooter.
Oh, that's hella niche.
Which apparently might have a collab with Azurlane.
Yes.
I am fine with this. I want more relevancy for it. Black Rock Shooter.
Yes!
Died.
I think the last thing we got Black Rock Shooter related was a crossover in Punishing Gray Ravens. There's also the gacha itself, Fragments, which I wish was here, but sadly it isn't. And the last one was the animated series of Dawnfall, and Dawnfall is... it is its own interpretation, that is for sure. It's not bad. It's not exactly great either.
That being said, I think it's time to end the stream.
I can see 3 people already.
Mm-hmm. There's a good number of people.
Waifu, BM, Mina. Could raid small indie streamer Maximilian, dude.
I wasn't playing fighting games.
He only has about 6 or 9 people in his chat.
Oh yeah, sure. Got to put a few incremental digits on.
What, the other 6,000 or 7,000 people sitting there?
Yeah.
It's like I said, he only has about 6 or 9, give or take.
Also, Lee is up? Oh.
With Bluto and Duvid Hudan. I don't know who the hell that is.
Duvet showed up in some of Emmy's streams.
I don't know who that is.
He's an animator.
Gotcha.
Does a lot of stuff for Lee. To others. Lower list to see if there's anyone who I'm not expecting to see.
You?
Me? Oh yeah, sure. Let's right into Holy Blade. I'm sure that's gonna go well.
All indie streamer, Bob Ross. Fake X, but I don't think you know who that is.
I do. I don't know him very well. I'm gonna just end up throwing you guys at Haku, and I'll probably just pass out to that later. Tomorrow there will probably be 2 streams. Stream for the kart tournament, and then the usual nighttime stream. Other than that, I'll probably update y'all more after tomorrow's night stream. Thanks all y'all for coming by. I was expecting this to be a lot quieter today, but thank you, Kai, for coming to make combo. Really brightened my mood. Thanks, Puppy, Waffle, Kitty, Claudia, Gel, and everyone else who came by. Oh, pick up. I got nothing else. Have a lovely night.